we get started this evening with everything that we got going on, we do have a special guest here that I want to announce and bring him up in the cage here and have a little chit chat. Everybody, a big round of applause for Rener Gracie. Rener thinks I'm going to give him the microphone right away, but Rener, we're just glad to have you here, man. I know that you're from California, and I know you've got a lot of things going on. Jiu-jitsu instructor to go all around the entire country doing this. And I know you're on your way to Spain. I know you're on your way to Germany. You're jet setting. The only reason we wanted you to come is because you brought your wife. Eve Torres, and now it's Eve Gracie, right? All right, now it's Eve Gracie. Now he's proud. Now he's proud about all this. So, glad to have you here. Thanks for coming out to Washington, D.C. I want to give you the microphone and let you talk to the folks a little bit.
Thank you guys, pleasure to be here. Flew out all the way from California to be here with you guys tonight. For those who don't know, the family, the Gracie family, has been is a huge supporter of military and law enforcement community. After my father created, thank you. After my father created the UFC in 1993, we've been working very closely with everyone from U.S. Army Rangers to state and local police departments to create specialized self-defense programs for these branches to enable them to defend themselves and carry out their job duties in the safest and most humane way possible. And we've developed a program called Gracie Survival Tactics that is specifically for these law enforcement communities. And it's a very unfortunate thing that a lot of times the departments that need this training the most can't get access to it due to lack of funding. The amount of times we get emails and phone calls and people saying, hey, I'd love to do this training, but we can't make it happen, we lose count. And there's an organization that is sponsoring the event tonight called Guardian Education Fund that is one of the main sponsors for the event here. And this amazing organization we're partnering with them and working with them to provide the training to these law enforcement professionals who couldn't otherwise get access to it. So basically they're providing scholarships to law enforcement professionals who need the training so badly, and it's a huge honor for us to be working with them and to be here as part of this event and supporting that, because some of the proceeds from tonight's event are going towards that cause. And you know, in my opinion, a trained officer is a more effective officer that can ultimately do their job more safely and get the job done and, you know, get home at the end of the day. So it's an honor to be here. We're honored to be partnered with Guardian Education Fund. We'll be in the back corner all evening, me and I was going to say my new wife, but I don't have an old wife. So what's the best way to say that? Me and my wife, my amazing wife, will be in the corner. 3-time WWE Divas champion, Eve Torres Gracie, back here with me as well. And we're honored to be here, you guys. Come by, get a picture. We have some Gracie Jiu-Jitsu t-shirts we brought out from California for you guys. Pick those up, and all the proceeds go to Guardian Education Fund. So it's a great cause, and we're honored to be here. You guys ready for some fights or what? Hope there's lots of chokes and arm bars and some flying knees. Let's make it happen. Thank you, Kevin, and thank you guys for being here this evening.
Thank you very much, Rener. Of course, one of the greatest names in MMA, third generation. Rener, thank you very much for coming out this evening. You guys, make sure you check out his breakdown videos on YouTube. You guys, that is just an amazing family they have that came out here on Washington, D.C.